So, Bugsy, we're gonna be on vacation for 4 days. Are you gonna spend your time? You already know what I'm doing. Alright? You already know. Let the others and whatever Rebecca and the others are doing right now be their concern. Me, I need a break. I put in more time than I should. Bugsy, you are a workaholic, to be honest. Yeah. While freaking Dell and Rebecca don't think I do anything, I'm just like, dude, I do more than y'all could ever possibly imagine or know or comprehend. This is how it is. Not like you need a break because of all the other stuff. Megalo, can you, just shut your sauerkraut trap for 5 minutes? Hey, I'm just saying, man. And it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be eating. We're gonna be chilling and eating. It's gonna be nice. So we got to the Copenhagen. Nah. We went there. We went there like a few months ago. Let's go. I'm picking a place. Well, you're not picking another tropical island because you live on a tropical island. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm gonna think about it. Don't you worry. I will think of something, and it will be awesome, and it will be amazing, and for 4 days, that will be the spot, and then we shall chill. But while we're getting ready for this, want to talk about it? Do I want to talk about Dell talking about how he banged Seto and how I should just be pissed? Okay, I was being nice for Rebecca, but I'm gonna say this to Dell. Shut up, you jet jockey! I don't give a fuck. Literally, there are things I give a fuck about, and you banging Seto after she has a conga line of husbands isn't one of those things I'm really upset about it. Anymore, at least. Because, honestly, I had a pretty good life. I get to save the world. Yes, I wasn't there for Rebecca. It sucks. I hate that I wasn't there. But I can't really fix it. And I'm not gonna... Unlike Dubs, I'm not gonna sit there and lament about it. But I'm not gonna do anything fucking crazy or evil or... I'm going to take over Belka. No. Because the thing about us Kuros, we're logical. We're logical and creative. And honestly, having a fight against Belka is not something I want to do. Like, God. I know. Double's little inner circle posse may want to do that, but I'm not one of those guys. I don't pretend to. Let's be real. Half of Double's freaking inner circle, that ain't Bigfoot or Bonecracker. Those motherfuckers were looking for an excuse to just do what they did. Do I feel like they were justified in stopping Rebecca or going after Belka at all? Hell no. Because first it was Stella, then it was Asuka, then it was the rest of Stella's family, and then after that I was like, y'all motherfuckers just know that, like, to have a harem with somebody, you do systematically have to share him. Okay? No. What's even worse is like the ones in his inner circle that ain't us or Brino or the others or Zilla. They're like, we're doing this for him. I mean, really, are you doing this for him, or are you just doing this because you want to satisfy your goal? But she left him. Okay. What? Like, let me just say this to all the fucking old allies of Zeta. Does it matter? Is it your fuck? It's not your fucking place to say what Rebecca deserves and what she doesn't deserve. The fact that y'all freaking get mad just kind of indicates that y'all are jealous of this woman, and you've been, and that's why you gotta always go after Belka because it's rather a low hanging fruit, and y'all want to fight, and it's so stupid. As a Chaos Lord, I'm beyond such things because literally, one, Rebecca is important, but she ain't. But I ain't gonna I ain't gonna get mad because Doe's daughters got whooped by freaking Rebecca when they were going power mad. Y'all motherfuckers. See, if I had say in anything, if I literally, okay, let's be real. If I could have, because y'all know I could have stopped the Mavericks like with one snap, and those motherfuckers would have been my butlers 5 days a week. I'd have made them hate life. But no, I didn't do that because Double wouldn't let me. But I totally wanted to. Y'all don't know how fucking sadistic I can really be when it comes to like the people I actually care about. And it's best that you don't know the full of it, But anywho, I mean, do I want to punch Dell in the face sometimes? Yes. Do I have any resentment towards Rebecca? Hell no. Am I always gonna get mad if like any of Double's children go up against Rebecca? Bro, there are other things in this this fucking omniverse that I gotta go do. Do y'all think I have time for that shit? I'm like, call me when there's a big bad and I'm ready to fucking throw down. Call me then. Or call me if you want to hang out. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no. Because y'all take too much stock in what two people are fighting and what they do. It's all about supporting Double's children. I get that. I understand that. I understand that more than most. But I know I know what my boundary is. The rest of the motherfuckers in the inner circle that became Mavericks, they did not. They did not understand anything. But that's like us committing so many fucking atrocities because you got dumped. Like, dude. Like, to all the Mavericks that are still around, you guys are nothing but bitches. Literal bitches that uses Double's whole entire everything to justify your actions. But Double did this too. Yeah, but y'all have free will. He doesn't control you idiots. You control yourselves. And Rebecca could say, "Oh well, you guys don't do anything anyway." Okay, I don't really give a shit. Me neither. If y'all could be us for like a day, y'all would fucking lose your minds. The moral and petaphysical stuff we do on a daily basis, y'all could not handle it. I would like to see one of y'all try though. We give you our god tier powers for like a day and y'all fucking just run and can't handle it. And we'd be like, yeah, that's what we thought. That's what we fucking thought. And we're not talking like god tiers in like the old traditional sense of how Rebecca and the other Belkans use it. No, our version. The fact that you have to literally die on a quest bed. Yeah, you have to literally get kinked on a quest bed. And kissed. Don't forget kissed. Yeah, like some Sleeping Beauty shit, but it's like fucked up in reverse. Like, and then let's not even talk about the Estra ladder shit. Oh my god, let's not. That fucking shit's a headache. And the fact that we all have our own specifics. Yeah, kind of like our own little inventory things. Ergo, why I'm able to hold so much. And let's not forget, and like Adele's like, oh, but I was in the Federation War, motherfucker. We've been in war. We've been in more wars that we don't want to remember. That is how bad it is. Yeah, you don't see us sitting. You don't see us sitting here going, I was this and this. I'm like, dude, who cares, brother? No one gives a fuck. You want to be spent. You're like, are you trying to impress us or something? Or like what? Like what? You want to prove that you're better than us? It's like, bro, I have better. We have better things to do than sit here and listen to you brag and brag and brag. You see Bugsy not bragging? No one knows how that. No one knows how it works, man. Other than you guys and my harem, and I'm just fine with it. Seeing how's the boss doing? The boss is just kind of like working on his usual. Since we're all taking a break, he's gonna be chilling too. That's gonna be great. So is he coming with us? He can, but you know him. He's probably gonna sit in his observatory. But when we get back, I was thinking we can try and sit down and watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie, or if we can't, we can watch it. We can watch it. We can watch it somewhere when we get to where we're getting. That sounds nice. Did you hear about the one chick from Screaming saying like the mushrooms in the Sonic movie are like totally the mushrooms in the Mushroom Kingdom? That lady was stretching it. Of course she was stretching it. Like, dude. Some of those mushrooms are very common in the wild, and like, plus it's a mushroom planet, so they would have a surplus of the mushrooms with white spots. They would have a surplus of that. So logically, and the fact that the movie is basically a mushroom planet, those are the typical mushrooms that someone would assume because they're the ones that are most iconic because they're Mario. But that doesn't mean Mario's gonna be a part of that. There's so much licensing that they have to go do for that. Just sometimes I see these theories and I go, how's it feel? How's it feel? Smoke. Like, what kind of strand of fucking fire flower are you smoking, and can we have some? Cause you on that shit. I know, right? That whole video, literally, that chick from Screaming was like, "Oh, here going." But the mushrooms totally mean Mario. I think that was just kind of like what they were doing because it was realistic, and mushrooms that look the way Mobius does, you know, the way that they look on the way the mushrooms look at like Mushroom Hill, that was just kind of an Easter egg, man. I mean, really, it takes a minute to just pick apart these fucking things. Just a bit. I mean, it really doesn't take too much to pick it apart, actually. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. Remember when we did these and Ben just like, what are you saying? Is he talking about Benjamina? Talk about Benjamina like once in a video, and that motherfucker. It was just freaking Ben being a bitch like usual. And I can say that now. Since he's out of our fucking shit, we can just say we can say Ben's a bitch that will always be by himself, smacking bee-besms, smacking pantaloons, while I own my part of Benterra, and so does Double. Fuck you, Benny boy. That's another reason why you wanted to go on vacation. Yeah. But we'll be back, and it'll be amazing, and it'll be amazing, and we'll be chilling. We're gonna probably eat nothing but fish, which I'm okay with, because I'm gonna have a bunch of fucking recipes planned. It's gonna be great. Okay. So other than that, man, what are we? So what is on the itinerary? Well, I already found the place we're going, and you're gonna be happy about this. Are we fucking going to? Yes. Holy shit! Are you serious? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck yeah! That's gonna be awesome. Are we going? Yep. So, other than that, we should be good. Watch though that other, now that there's like now that I can split whenever I want now. That other me's gonna do some weird shit. I already know. Eh. But he is you and you are him. Yeah, but I can split whenever. But anyways, so Rebecca coming with? So your daughter Rebecca coming with us? Yeah, we had to make that distinction because there's two Rebeccas we know. But yeah, my daughter's coming. Ah, good, good, good. Your son's coming? Of course they are. Because man, I just needed a vacation with my crew and my family, which are you guys, and I just needed that moment. It's gonna be cool. By the time we get back, it will only be like a few more, like a week or two before like Tamagotchi Life comes out. Fuck yes, and I will, and like this little vacation, we will disappear. All right, Derek got his, Shining Armor got his. Like seriously, I'm gonna disappear. Because when it'll be like bum 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 bum. Oh yeah. But anything else? I mean, if anybody thought we were gonna say anything about Belka, literally we don't. Like, honestly, it seems like a good place. You know, I got none. I got no hatred. Neither do I. But Dubs was like, if they shall be my enemy, da 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 da, and I'm like, ugh. I'm just saying at this point, Dubs needs to let it go about Rebecca. He needs to let that shit go. Brother, you let it go about, you let it go about Seto. You let it go. You, literally looked at your life and went, oh shit, my life is pretty fucking bitching. Pretty much. So it's like, why can't Double do the same? It doesn't always have to be a big, if Rebecca's my enemy, so be it. It's like, bro, be like us Kuros and fucking chill, man. Be like us Kuros and just chill a little bit. It's like the bare necessities. Just fucking, just give in to the chill and just do it. None of the people in the RPU knows how to chill like we do. That's why I'm glad we on this vacation while my other self takes over. It's not a clone now. No, it's part of me. So literally, there ain't no. Literally, I got my ass. My ass is covered. We got our asses covered. So I can't believe we're going to Delfino though, man. Yep. And if any of those Delfinos freaking frame us for something another person does, I'm gonna slap the shit out of them, and I'm gonna be like, you know what time it is. Bugsy, you're not gonna. Yep, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon if they fuck with us, I'm gonna summon the Benjamin Birkenstock, and it's gonna get fucking weird up in here. The Delfinos are gonna want me to either stay. Well, they'll want us to leave, but I'll say I'll have the whole deed to the island. So I'll be like, yeah, we didn't do anything, but I have your island, so I can evict y'all if I want. So choose your next Choose your next words to any of us wisely. You're so not gonna do it. Yeah, I am. They start something, I'm taking their whole island. I'm freaking making Bugsy Island too. Isn't wait a minute, but isn't the island you live on like a smaller version of Zack Island? Yes, it is. Well, not the whole island because half of it kind of broke off, and that was the result of that actually. Like Zack Island just keeps on fucking breaking or falling or whatever, and I did give it to Zack after the last time it got submerged, but that little piece of the island, that little piece of land I got that I made the condo with, and it basically is all that remains of it, really. Well, originally. Like, Zack has made 5 or 6 islands that have his name on it. But the original one, I have a little chunk of. A little piece, you know what I'm saying? So while we're like taking by boat, are we watching One Piece? I think we're all caught up with One Piece, aren't we? I think so. You know, I ain't never heard any of these people from the RPU actually even talk about them. Because there's always a big bad, an enemy to fight, a thing to do. Us, we out of here. We out of here like the great Chaos Lord of the Past, the great who we are, the descendants of. Oh yeah. He was the first Chaos Lord to be on Earth. And he was tall, so people thought he was an actual giant, when literally he wasn't. But, yeah. Actually, it wasn't Earth, it was the Realm. It was this place called the Realm, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. And, you know, the Inarza. I would say it's one of the homes of us Chaos Lords. It's one of the homes. Because we had several. Chaos Lords do kind of migrate like birds to an extent. Yeah, but that's more of a like, we want to stake our claim somewhere else, so we're going to go wherever we go. That's just how it is. Usually it's places that were uninhabited, so we didn't really have to like kick anybody out or anything. Like humans. So, other than that, what are you packing? I'm packing the essentials. My toothbrush, my other stuff that's unrelated. You know what other stuff I'm packing. Oh, and Dem's gonna come with us too, so he's gonna bring his hookah. And we're gonna be spaced out on that fucking hookah. Because the Chaotic Allfather and God know I fucking need it. Everything we do. You ever get tired of just getting belittled by like telling them, talking about we don't do none? They can believe what they want to believe. Quite frankly, I don't care. Because what we experience is something that they can never possibly understand or even know. Even though I explain it, they don't want it to be explained. So it's hard to really bring it into words of what I need to say and what I need to say about it and what they actually want to hear. So personally, I don't really care. Again, unlike the Doubles Friends turned Maverick, Bucka seems like a good place. We have no hatred for it whatsoever. And we ain't out here trying to start nothing. Because we don't feel, because they'd have to do something to us first. And really, we're like, it's kind of like Miyagi though. They gotta be the ones to throw the first punch. And if they don't, there ain't no reason to fight. knowing Dubs, he's gonna fight with Rebecca, and then we're gonna get thrown into it, and we're gonna be sitting here, and you and me, Bugsy, are gonna just be like, "Oh my God, can this man stop it already? We get it. You used to love her, man, but you got all these chicks, man. Look at how Bugsy looks at his life, and look at your life, man. Your life is better. You can do whatever you want within reason." Dude, I'm the one that can do whatever you want. Hey, they got any hotel suites? You know the hotel that Mario and Peach were gonna go? That's where we're going. Ooh, do they have suites? Yeah, like they upgraded the last time. And they upgraded the last time me and Maru were there. So we're gonna be in it. We're gonna have our own suites. It's gonna be great. Ah, man. Ugh. Dudes, I get everything. Everything is in the multiversal RV, and we're packed. We're ready to go. It's gonna be great. Damien behaving himself. Damien is knocked out to the world. So get out. The multiversal RV has room. Multiversal RV has rooms. I'm gonna be using it. I think we're all gonna be using the various rooms in the multiversal RV before we get to our destination. Hell yeah. Anyways, this has been Bugsy, Maru, and Overlord, and we will see you all in a few days. We're gonna be gone, and it's gonna be beautiful. And yeah, we're not gonna really make videos. We're just gonna be chilling. So we shall be gone. But in the RPU, I'll still be around, doing weird shit to Steiner the Whiner. Well, the other me will. Me, I'm gone. I'm gone. No more dealing with the usual shit. I get to take a break. Everybody is pretty much Yonk's gonna be doing the middleman stuff, and he's gonna be calling me if he needs any help. But other than that, I'm free. We're all free. And he said he'd stay behind. I said, "Cuz, you can come with us." He's like, "No. Like, he told me, "Argos, you go have fun. You've been working harder for everybody around here. So you and the rest of our cousins and the rest of our family, y'all need to bounce for a bit. And since it's gonna be 4 days, it won't be even that long, so I know you won't get all anxiety ridden." That's what he said. Yeah, I did say that. I totally fucking did. Give me a minute, I'm trying to get my thing in. Did somebody call the youngster? Did somebody say my name? Because my true claim to fame is bashing skulls right in. As I sit and I say I've done everything that I needed to fucking do. That's why they call me Yonky B. Oh, feels good. Feels good to be in one of these videos. I've been busy like a motherfucker. So, will you promise that you and Gertrude won't, fuck in the command center? Bro, I make no promises. If it happens, it happens. But I promise you that everything's gonna run smoothly until you return. I promise. Thanks, man. No problem, buddy. Y'all guys go enjoy yourself. I'll come by around probably the second or third day because I have another person actually watching the institute. So, you know, just in case I want to join, I might not go with you guys. I might just stay. I might stay around until you get back. But you know, I have something in the wings just in case. Yonk, thank you. No problem. Look, man, I understand what you told me about the whole Del Rebecca situation. You just need a break, and all the other stuff you're doing, you need a break. And the acolytes are coming with you, so they also need a break from all the stuff you getting them to do. So you need a break, buddy. It's not that Dale and Rebecca get on my nerves or anything. It's just like, dude, I've been working myself to the bone for fucking months, making sure the world stays in the right place. Well, not for the humans. The humans got their own shit. They're pretty much on their own. Half of the humans, they're pretty much on their own. I'm talking about the others that ain't in the vicinity of regular Earth. Well, or as Uncle Jimmy would say, standard Earth. But yeah, guys, I think that's about it. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in like what? Let me look at the calendar. We'll see you guys in around. We'll see you guys on Monday, I believe. And then we'll have like a week before the Tamagotchi thing, which then we will truly disappear. Well, most of us will disappear. Others will have gameplay stuff up. Well, we can't have Tamagotchi stuff up. Thanks, Nintendo. Thanks for letting us buy one of your products and not letting us share shit. Yeah, but like, if the game's uncensored, they're not gonna let us. Trust me. I think it's better that we have it uncensored. Like, it works for us. Yeah, but you know, it'd have been cool to use other people's me's and shit. Yeah, but hey, it's whatever. It's whatever, right? True. Because unlike these grifters, we ain't gonna talk on and on and on and on and on. Because for us, we don't have to worry about money. Rent ain't due for us. What's this talk about rent? We own. But we'll see you guys later. Peace! And that also, yeah, that joke was put in by the boss of this channel. Because he doesn't have to worry about cash himself either. But you didn't hear that from us. Peace, everybody. We'll see you guys on Monday. And I hope they have a smoothie bar. Oh, fuck yes, they have a smoothie bar. Bugsy, I will be there. I'll be there. Just out here. Just getting smoothies. And then getting ready for the action that will happen. Rebecca got her own room, right? Yeah, I she's old enough, so you know. She ain't bringing a boy, is she? If he is, and they meet, I will shoot his genitalia off. No one's touching my lip. No one's touching my little lipchin. You hear me, Bugsy? Okay. Heinrich, we love you. Put the gun down. Put the fucking gun down. Yeah, Heinrich, just chill. and and even if some dude does, and he tries to do something, Bugsy is gonna probably beat the kid up and show him the true meaning of the word chaos. Chaos spelled skeleton. And we're also bringing the motherfucking robot, but that's not a. But I'm not gonna say what we're using him for. But we shall see you guys later. Peace. Bye, guys. See you guys real soon. Because you'll see us real soon.